Hello everyone and welcome back to a short EP review, and in this video I'm going to review S.L.F by Aisha Devi. This is the newest project by Swiss experimental electronic producer Aisha Devi. Last year she released her acclaimed album DNA Feelings, which had a really interesting combination of ritual ambient experimental techno music with deconstructed club. Not an album that I was highly impressed with, but I could definitely see the appeal behind it. She follows the same path with this new EP over here. This one has pretty much all the elements that you could expect from an EP from Aisha Devi. One thing I can give about this thing is that it has great production behind it. I like the music, I like the sounds behind it, and in general it sounds excellent. The sounds she uses are extremely crisp and detailed. The beats are loud and sometimes they're nasty, and I love some of the bass responses, especially with the second track. The beginning of Two Serpents has a great sub bass behind it. Some of the scenes, some of the melodies are actually excellent. It's down to some of the ideas though, and some of the progressions and the song structures where the album is not all that impressive or all that captivating. But other than that, sound-wise, this album has a really futuristic approach and it really works for its content. The thing that drags this release mostly down are actually the vocals. I'm not a big fan of the placement of the vocals or those multiple vocal patterns in this thing. It definitely tries to be more experimental and more into the things with these more highly pitch shifted vocals, some of these more heavily experimental ritual ambient directions, but in my opinion, compared to the rest of the instrumentation, I don't see that much of a connection. In my opinion, the vocals do not work as well with the context of the songs, which is something that in my opinion kinda drags down the first song, I'm Not Always Where My Body Is, which is a song that I love. I like the melodies behind it, but when it comes this portion to the vocals, it doesn't really add all that much. It's slightly off-putting, and this is why one of my favorite moments is the last one, The Favor of Fire, because it's one of the more instrumental moments, and I think the way she kind of portrayed this beat, this whole melody, actually works really well for what it is. And also, in my opinion, the song Theta 7 Hertz Tool, featuring the Forrest Brown Jr., it's also a song that I sort of like the darkness, the melody behind it. I think it's a really dark and sort of haunting song, but this whole vocal delivery from both Aisha Devi and the Forrest Brown Jr., I don't think it works all that well. I know that it tries to enhance to this more dark approach, but in my opinion, like I said, the whole thing with the vocals is that it doesn't feel like it enhances the experience. But other than that, it's just another okay release from Aisha Devi. I'm not all that impressed with this thing either, but it still has its moments, and I definitely like what she does with the production and some of the sounds of this thing, because some of the ideas behind this project are really good, but in my opinion it could definitely go for something even more, some better structures, some more captivating ideas, and in general a more fulfilling experience, and I didn't cut it for this one. So I'm going to give this EP a 6 out of 10. What's your opinion on this EP? Like it? Dislike it? Why? And what do you want me to review next time? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.